Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I created my first Valentine's Day look on my channel for 2019 and I'm super excited to show you guys how I created this look right here. If you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Alright you guys, so this is going to be my very first Valentine's makeup tutorial of 2019 and I'm super excited to be creating a Valentine's look. I really don't know what I'm going for, but I think I'm going to be using these Huda Beauty palettes, the Ruby Obsession one and the Topaz Obsession one. Mainly probably the Ruby one, but we'll see whatever my fingers and eyes lead to. So my hair is in a bun. My hair is in a bun, as you guys can see. I have a hair appointment tomorrow, getting my extensions put back in. I wanted to give my hair a little break. So I'll go into that once I start this tutorial because I don't want it to be super long and you guys know I can talk. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes already with the Smashbox Studio Finish or Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer, and this is their new concealer and I'm actually going to be trying this for the first time for highlighting and concealing, and this is in the shade Light Medium Warm Olive. So I need to go ahead and set my lids. I'm going to take a little bit of the Mercier to set my eyelid. So I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsession palette. I've never used this palette before, so this is what it looks like on the inside. These colors are super Valentine's Day-ish. So I think the first shade I'm going to go in with, I guess they really don't have names. Yeah, I don't think they have names. I'm going to go in with this kind of neutral peachy color right there. And that's kind of be like my transition-ish type of shade, I guess. So yeah, like I was saying about my hair appointment is tomorrow to get my extensions back in. I'm super excited. I gave my hair a break for like 10 days. Today is the 9th day. I literally have been counting down. Cannot wait to get my extensions back in. I feel like they are literally a part of me. I had them for 6 months and my hair just doesn't... I just don't feel like myself without extensions. I haven't even done anything to my curly hair. Like, it's always in a bun when I wear my hair curly. Like, it's always in a bun. So I think it's pointless to have my curly hair. So why not get my extensions? And I'm actually still trying to figure out if I want to get lash extensions because I love lash extensions. Like, I love them because you guys know that I really don't wear makeup unless I'm filming or like I go out, and when do I go out? Like, never. So I don't know. I'm debating if I want to get my lashes done tomorrow. So the only thing about lash extensions, why I'm having a hard time deciding. I gotta pack it, y'all. The only reason why I'm having a hard time deciding is because when I do my makeup tutorials, I like to put on lashes because I feel like lash extensions kind of make it not so dramatic and make it look a lot more natural on the eyes, and I like a dramatic lash when I'm doing my makeup. So that's the only reason. I mean, you can put falsies on top of extensions, but that's really not the best thing to do because by the time you take off your lashes, you might pull out a lash extension. There's glue all up in there looking crusted, and that's not cute. Okay, so the next shade that I'm going to be going in with is this shade right here, and it's like a very kind of reddish pinkish type of shade, so I'm going to take that shade on my lid. And you guys know when I do colors, I like to start off lightly and build it up because I just want to make sure that everything is nice and blended and it doesn't look like I just threw this on my eyelid. Okay, so now I want to do a little bit of a cut crease, so I'm just taking the concealer that I used to prime my lid, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand, just like so. And I'm just going to be taking this flat brush, and actually I want to use a lighter shade. So I'm actually going to use the shade Light Neutral Olive from the Smashbox concealer, and I want to use this shade to make sure it stands out a little bit lighter. And so I'm just taking the flat brush and placing it right here on my eyelid like so, and then I'm going to look up and that just helps me kind of create my crease and where to go from there to line it up. So now I'm just going to take what's left on this concealer brush to carve out the crease. Alright, so my cut crease is not the best because I didn't know what type of cut crease I wanted to really do, so I kind of just threw some concealer up there. So I don't know what shades I want to take from these Huda Beauty Matte and Metal shades. Shadows, I think I'm going to go in with this one because it's like a really pink. It's a nice, ooh, that's really pretty. It's like a, I don't know if I want to do this color though, because like, don't know. Ooh, that shade is more of a, I think I'm going to do this one. I think I'm going to do that shade right there. We're about to see how this one turn out. So far, so good. Looking real pretty. Okay, that's really, really pretty. That's so pretty, you guys. I hope you guys can like see it on camera. That's so pretty. So I went ahead and added the other shade just a little bit too, kind of on the inner corners and kind of to top it off just a little bit. I don't think you guys can really tell. That I mixed the two on camera, but in person you can see the reflective of the lighter kind of glittery pink and the darker one. So now I'm going to go back in with the Huda Beauty palette and take that darker red shade again and kind of go ahead and add some more of that pinkness to the outer edge. Okay, so I chose some lashes. These are brand new lashes that I've had in my drawer, and I don't know why I haven't used them, but they are from Oh Honey Lashes, and these are in the style Pollen Trap. And you guys, I'm obsessed. I am so obsessed. They're so full, so fluffy. I can't wait to see what these lashes look like on a natural everyday beat, because I love a natural everyday beat with a popping lash, okay? Today for foundation, I'm going to be using the new Hourglass. Trying to show y'all the new Vanish Hourglass foundation, and they went ahead and sent me 3 shades, and here's the box, what it looks like on the inside. And they actually did really good at matching me. They actually sent me my shades that I have in the foundation stick. So I'm super, super excited to try these foundations, y'all, because the foundation stick is bomb. So I'm gonna use this primer since I know it's really good with a new foundation that I've never tried before. At least I know I'll have a good base and a good primer to my skin. And then I'm going to be taking the Smashbox Photo Finish Smoothing Primer. And I'm just applying that everywhere that I feel like I need smoothing, which is my whole face. But I really just am being extra. And then, of course, I cannot forget my mattifying primer for these bad boys of a smile line. And then I'm going to take this Olay Mist Essence Spray to set all of those primers in. Okay, so I'm actually going to be taking 2 of the shades. I'm taking the shade Warm Beige and Warm Honey. I just never really can find my shades and foundations here lately, so I've been mixing. And so this is Warm Honey going on my face. To be honest, this shade looks like it might actually match. Like, I just know for some reason, I don't know if it's me or I don't know, but when I do an eye look, I feel like my makeup looks so much lighter. I don't know why. So I'm going to take a little bit of the darker shade Warm Honey and put that kind of on the outer edge of my face. And I'm taking my Juno sponge to blend out the foundation. Okay, but this coverage though. Oh my gosh. And my skin looks so... Why is my nose in here? My skin looks so good. Okay. Okay. I mean, I figured their foundation was going to be good just because the stick is good. So, an Hourglass is just good. Let me finish. Okay, so I don't know if this foundation is making my skin look so good, or it's because I did a face mask before this and I really did skincare, or this foundation is just bomb. And the shade matches me like A1. Definitely luminous, definitely a glowy foundation. There is no matte to this at all. So definitely this is a perfect foundation for you dry girls out there, dry guys out there, even oily people out there. You can just use a matte primer, matte setting powder, matte setting spray. It'll work for you. So now I'm going to go in with concealer, and I'm going to go in with the shade Light Medium Warm Olive from Smashbox. And we're going to see how this bad boy is. I don't really have too much to cover because this foundation is that full coverage. But I love, love, love the shade of this concealer. Like, olive is just me. Like, a yellow undertone is me. Like, yes, give it to me. You guys know I like to let my concealer sit just so it can make sure it's coverage. Like, I really don't even test out to see if it's coverage if I don't let it sit, because I let it sit because I want it to be full coverage. So I'm gonna let this sit for like 30 seconds. But while it's sitting, like, you guys, I don't know what I'm about to do with my hair after this tutorial, because the bun life is just the bun life. When my hair is curly, I rock the bun life. So I don't know, like, my hair, I feel like comes out a little bit cuter once I have my makeup. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm just so excited for my appointment tomorrow. Like, I texted my hairdresser yesterday and said, oh my gosh, my appointment cannot come soon enough. Like, it cannot. All right, so now I'm just gonna take the sponge again on the side I haven't used and blend the concealer out. And the Juno sponge, let me tell y'all want full coverage? It's gonna give you full coverage. This sponge, I don't know what's wrong with this sponge, but what's wrong with it is a good what's wrong with it. Like, you get the coverage. Okay. So far, it's looking good. I picked the perfect shade. I already knew it was going to be good because I like Smashbox's foundation. I like their other concealer, the first concealer that they had before this one. I know with this one, I believe they just came out with more shades, because the concealer before they came out with this one, I was in the shade Light Medium, and this one is Light Neutral Olive, and they didn't have that shade, I don't think. Y'all, my face right now, my skin looks so good. Like, look at this. And it's so, like, everything is full coverage. Sis, I'm shook again. And this concealer blended out so well. My face looks so airbrushed right now. It's crazy. So now I'm going to be using the concealer again, but I'm going to be going in with the shade Medium Dark Warm Olive to contour, cream contour. Now I need to go ahead and blend in the concealer, cream contour, and I'm using my favorite brush, and this is the e.l.f. Foundation Blurring Brush, and I get this down in my comments all the time on what brush I use to blend out my cream contour, and this is an e.l.f. brush, e.l.f. Blurring Brush. I use it like in every single tutorial. This is brush. So let me say this before I forget. I got so much hate comments, rude comments on my last video I put up because I didn't list the products in the description. So mind you, that video was the video where I had on no foundation. So I didn't use a lot of products at all. And I was literally getting bashed for not putting up the products. And for one, it was like I literally used like 5 products. 2, I'm sorry, I just forgot to put the products. I said I was going to put it up there, and I'm so busy. Like, I'm sorry, I just forgot to put the list of the products. So people were like coming at my necks like I like killed somebody, and it was just such a bad thing that I did. And I'm just like, when I first started YouTube, like, I would not comment under there like, can you please put the products in the description? Like, I either took a screenshot when they would show the product in the video, or I would just go to my notes or get a piece of paper or something and write it down, type it in my notes on my phone or something. Like, it's really not that hard. Now, I did get a comment where someone said they were hearing impaired. Okay, I completely understand that. And the subtitles, most of the time, I've heard that they're really not accurate. So I completely understand that. But if you're just really being lazy and you just want to come at me for no reason just because I don't put the products there, when you can obviously hear clear as day, you can see clear as day, you can screenshot clear as day. All phones, you can screenshot. You can listen, write it down or something. Like, it's not the end of the world if I don't put the products. And then someone had the nerve to say, wow, I'm so done, shaking my head. You said this was a no foundation routine, but you use foundation. Sis, the cream contouring stick that I used was a foundation stick. And they have the nerve to come to me because I use that. Sis, we not talking about that. We talking about foundation for your face. For your whole coverage of your face. I did not use foundation. I used that to cream contour only in certain areas. Like, girl, bye. People just be wanting to say something. They just want a reaction. Like, people just don't be... Girl, don't even get me started. So now I need to go ahead and set my face, and I'm going to be using my Mercier. Honestly, I think this sponge literally helps with how my makeup comes out as well. Like, I honestly think this is why. It's like a fiber sponge, and I don't know what the fiber does or whatever, but y'all, literally must not soak in the foundation or product or anything. So you're getting everything you pumped out, everything you're putting on this sponge, like nothing's going to waste, and I love that. And then I'm just taking this random brush from Crown Cosmetics to buff it into my skin. I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted blush. Oh, this is in the shade Just Curious. Just Curious, guys. If you guys were curious, it's called Just Curious. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm forgetting to powder contour. I knew I was missing something. So I'm just going to take the Becca Ipanema Sun bronzer. Oh, this blush is so pretty. Like, it's literally the perfect blush I look for in a blush. I have so much coming up, you guys. Like, my life is about to be so crazy the full month of February. Like, the full month of February is about to be crazy. Like, this hair, it's about to be crazy. So much is going on, and I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me. I'm going to be vlogging. Can you guys guess? I want you guys to guess what you guys think my life, what's about to happen to where my life is about to change. It's gonna be so busy. I'm just so excited. Like, I'm just so excited. So let me know down in the comments below what you think is about to happen in my life. Life has just been pretty great lately. So now I need to spray my face to kind of set everything in. And I'm taking the Olay mist. So I need to go ahead and finish the bottom lash line now. So I'm going to go back in with the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsession palette. So I'm going to be taking that shade that I pretty much used all over my lid for the bottom lash line. I'm like loving this eye look. I feel like I'm low-key creating my first Valentine's eye look that I put on my channel a year ago. And I'll list the picture like right here. But this is like obviously better because I feel like I know what I'm doing a little bit more. So I want to put like some pink like down here. I think I'm going to take the Huda shade, the lighter one, and kind of put it, oh my gosh, I hope I don't mess this up. Like right. I probably shouldn't have done that, but hey. Something different. Let me step out the box for once. And I'm going to be going in with the MAC Oh Darling highlight. I'm going to line up my lips with the NYX lip liner in the shade Toast. And that's kind of to really just kind of make my lips look a little bit fuller. I'm just gonna set it in so it's not like super dark. And then I'm just gonna take this Jennifer's Nude lipstick from L'Oreal. It's such a light like nude, and I didn't want to do too much on the lids just because I have so much on the eye. So that's it for the lids. I'm gonna go and figure out what I'm gonna do to my hair. Maybe I'll do it on camera with y'all, but I gotta figure out what I'm doing to my hair, y'all. So I'll be right back. Okay, so honestly, my hair looks really crazy. I just took it out of the bun and got this. Yeah, you guys know I'm getting my extensions tomorrow, so we just gonna bypass this craziness on my head. But I went ahead and threw on this little like kind of like dressy thing that I got from Boohoo. I don't know if it really is like Valentine's age because of the polka dots, but the red, I just wanted to do like more color to kind of really bring out this eye. So I was like, this is like the only other thing that I have red is like a turtleneck, and I was not trying to wear a turtleneck. So yeah, I've never worn it and it's super cute. So you probably will see me in this again, but whatever. Like, I brought some color to my channel for you guys. It's nothing crazy, but it definitely is color. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, the ones that have been begging me and like bashing me under my comments for some color on my channel. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you leave me some comments down below. And make sure you turn on those bells so you know exactly when my next video is. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.